Hello everybody. Before I start this video, just make sure to like and subscribe. I've been putting quite a bit of work into these videos. Today I'm going to be talking on the breeding habits and care for electric blue acara. These fish are really easy to take care of. Really all you gotta do is just keep their water clean and feed them right. When they go to breed, so a few things that trigger their breeding is when their water is really nice and clean and when you increase the heat. So say you have it at 75, if you increase it to like 78, they will pretty much, as soon as the water gets up to temperature, they'll start pairing off and try to breed. So a few signs that your acara might want to breed is if they're getting really territorial, as you can see with him, he's fighting off those. And another sign is if it's shaking and displaying its fins a lot more. Like that. The larger ones are males and the smaller ones are females, and another way you can tell is on their top fin, which is their dorsal fin, they have a longer orange part, so that part goes longer on the males, and on the females it does not, it just ends, and a lot of times it ends in a curve. So basically, whenever it starts shaking, that's the first thing it does. It starts shaking to a female, and once it attracts a female, then they find a spot where they want to lay eggs. Once they find a spot, they usually start being really territorial about their spot, and they will begin laying eggs. So it starts with the female lays the eggs, and then the male fertilizes the eggs. Once they lay the eggs, a lot of things will try to eat them. Even the parents. Sometimes the parents will eat them the first few times, but eventually they will start taking care of their babies. These fish are pretty good looking fish. They sell for quite a bit, so if you're planning on breeding them, it's nice and easy, and it makes a good bit of money. Whenever they spawn, they usually have from 50 to 500 eggs. Usually later on they have more eggs than in the beginning. In the beginning they only have a few eggs, and a lot of times they'll eat their eggs, or their eggs won't be properly fertilized. But after a little while, the acara are pretty good parents, so the eggs will make it, and a lot of times they care for their fry, and the fry actually eat the slime off of them for a little while, but you're going to want to take them out, you're going to want to take the parents out, because they get really stressed from having all those babies. That's pretty much all I have for you today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share your video with some friends.